Good morning. I hope you guys are well. I have a quick word for you guys, okay? Many of you guys, you don't even understand just truly how strong you are. How strong you are. Just like the type of mental capacity that you have to be able to handle a lot of what you have gone through and what you continue to endure. And it's not normal things. A lot of the things that you guys go through, it's not normal. It's the type of things that you can't explain to people. Imagine going through things to where you're not able to talk to anyone about it because the type of judgments you're going to get is not fair. The type of treatments you're going to get is not fair because these people that will try to make sense of what you're going through, they won't be able to understand it because they're not going through it, one, and they were not chosen to go through that. People are not going to understand the unknown. And unfortunately, a lot of you guys, you had to deal with bullies, and the types of bullies you had to deal with were people that tried to make your trials and tribulations a lot harder than it was supposed to be, and that would try to add on to what you're going through. Yet they couldn't even walk in your shoes for a day. And the point of this word is just to really highlight to you how strong you truly are. And of course, we know that it's the Lord that is strengthening us through our trials and tribulations and through our daily tasks and routines and through the spiritual realm. We know it's the Lord that is leading us and that is guiding us. But sometimes you guys have to really give yourself a pat on the back and just realize that the fact that you're able to endure all that and you have not given up, and the fact that you have chosen to continue and chosen to be here, that is strength, because not everyone can handle what you're going through, right? Not even the people that judge you, that think they know more about you and more about your life, and they don't. So understand that although you go through a lot of things that's not normal, that the average person does not go through, also understand that the strength that you have within you is also not normal. And that is why you're able to endure all that. That is why you're able to survive through all of it. That is why you always coming out of the storm with a testimony. Okay. Now I want to remind you guys about Joseph. And although we don't know Joseph's emotions, we don't know his thoughts and all that stuff, we do know that the types of trials and tribulations he went through, those are the trials and tribulations that will cause anyone to question their life and question things. And just imagine the type of emotional strength Joseph had to endure all that. Being betrayed by his own brothers, them trying to kill him, and then when they failed to kill him, they sold him. Imagine his thoughts. Imagine what he was feeling and thinking, knowing his own brothers, the ones that he grew up with, his own blood, sold him. And then imagine being somewhere and helping someone, grow their fields and helping them achieve more of what they already have due to the favor of God in your life, and then being accused falsely of something that you never did by the same individuals that you helped, and then being thrown into prison. Imagine that. And then doing time in prison for a crime you never committed, right? And then imagine now, after that, yes, you're rewarded. You are, accompanying a king and you have responsibilities now and you are looked at with so much respect. But now imagine the burden that's on your shoulders, being responsible for people, being responsible to help people because you are accompanying a king who is giving you responsibilities. So going from, you know, a position of pain and betrayal and hurt into a position of heavy responsibility. So although now he's not going through a lot of the betrayal that he went through, and he's not going through a lot of, the poverty that he went through, now he has a different type of trial and tribulation tests. His tests are different now. Now, he's respected, but now he has a lot of burden on his plate pertaining to the responsibility of lives. Imagine that. And that's what God is doing in your life. That is what he's doing in your life. See, the trials and tribulations that you're going through that are back to back, that you feel like nobody understands, that behind closed doors, you ask yourself, am I going to make it? Behind closed doors, it's like you feel like you're alone, even though you know you have God, but you feel like you're alone physically as a human, because you're like, who can I really sit down and talk to about what I'm going through? Because no one's going to understand me other than God. And then being at war physically, because there's so much people around you that are betraying you, right? And then going to bed at night and not even being able to have a restful sleep, not even being able to sleep so well to where you can get up and start your day. No, you have to go to war in the spirit at night, whether it be interceding for people, whether it be interceding for your family, whether it be just interceding for yourself, because you have these spiritual bullies that may be doing witchcraft on you, or there's a spirit, an ancient spirit that you have to fight because you're breaking something in your bloodline, or it be because of training. Point of the matter is, it is trial, tribulation after trial and tribulation. But what you don't understand is, just like Joseph, he went through betrayal, deception, right? And when all that was completed and all that was over, and these tests turned into a testimony, there was a new test that he walked into. There was a new level of responsibility that he walked into. And everything that he went through prepped him to be the leader that he became, to help that king and to save lives. And God is preparing you for that leadership position that he's taking you to. God is prepping you for the blessings that he's about to pour on you. Because not only is he about to bless you where your health is better, where you're financially doing so well, right? But you are going to be in a position to where you're going to be responsible for the lives of others. Whether it be you may be responsible for them financially, because God is going to pour so much in your cup, you're going to be giving back to people, or you're going to be so responsible for them through ministry. Point of the matter is, God is taking you from one level to another. Your trials and your tests are not going to be the same trials and tests that you had to go through, right? But there's going to be a level of responsibility where, had you not gone through what you went through, the wisdom, the experiences that you gained through what you went through, you would not have had it for where God is going to take you. See, not everyone is built for that, but you're built for that. And the next time people want to sit there and bully you and make it seem like they know everything about your life and try to put you through more, just remember, they could not last one day in your shoes. Okay? God is prepping you for a leadership position, which requires a lot of responsibility. And everything you're going through now is prepping you for a time such as that. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.